change? What did not change with Secure Act 2.0?
Yeah, so the big ones that people were asking about, like, hey, the backdoor Roth IRA move, the ability for high earners to put money into a traditional IRA and then move it over to a Roth IRA, that still is here. There was some talk initially under the Biden administration a few years ago to potentially remove that. It was part of the original draft Build Back Better plan, but it was ultimately removed. There was some concern on the part of some who utilize it that it would be included in this bill. It was not. There was also no limitations on Roth conversions, no new limits there. No mandatory required minimum distributions for those with very high IRA balances. Other things that weren't included, there were no changes to the rules for qualified small business stock or additional, you know what I would say? The biggest thing that it didn't include, it did not include any simplification. None whatsoever, right? Like,
that would have been nice.
This is not a bill that says, hey, we've tried to make this easier for you. This is just adding complexity on top of complexity. And to your point of why an individual would need a financial advisor, a real financial advisor is going to spend the time to learn these things. Now, they may not read every page of the law, but like you, they're going to find their sources that they trust. They're going to dive in, they're going to read and make sure they're aware of their updates, because I bet you most people listening to this today don't know those 100 changes. And it doesn't matter until it matters, right? Until it actually impacts you. But how do you know that something isn't there? That's why people need to reach out and to consider working with someone like you who's going to spend the time and dive deep into those rules.